Oh, I'm live. All right. I hope that everyone knows that, yeah, that this is the right link now. And I can never start a fucking live stream to save my life. I don't understand what the problem is. Squirrels Adventure, what's up, man? I don't know what the fuck, man. I can never fucking, can never fucking start a live stream on time. So, in the folly of trying to start a live stream, I had the opportunity to go grab myself a brewski, and this is a Dead Guy Ale. It's from Rogue Brewery in Oregon, and the Dead Guy Ale is like the craft beer that got me started into craft beer. So this is a very special beer to me. It's got like a black top, and it's a really, really, really good beer. Changed my life. But hey, what's up? I see Squirrels Adventures. I see Scuba Steve. I see Clay Henson. I see Bill T. So I guess people are figuring it out. Oh shit, I was supposed to pour that on camera, make it look cool. But drinking a Dead Guy Ale tonight, guys. Dead Guy from Rogue Brewing. Is anybody else drinking, or am I drinking alone? It's only a problem if you admit it, or yeah, quitting. Yeah, I'm not a quitter, so it's not a problem. Oh, goddamn, it's good. How's everybody doing? What's up, Nick? What is up? Tom Selleck. Yeah, I'm feeling very Magnum PI with the stash. It's starting to sit on my face in such a prominent manner that I don't know that I'll be able to part ways with it so easily. I've named him Pedro. It's like nothing racist or anything like that. It's just quirky name for a quirky stash. And me and Pedro have really bonded. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rid of him. I went riding the other day and I was doing really well. So I think there might be some sort of aerodynamic, you know, abilities now, or increase in aerodynamics with the stash as opposed to the beard, which is basically a parachute on your face. But my wife is pretty freaked out by it, and she pretty much avoids me at all times. But Chris Moore, did you deliver a pizza today? I know, right? That would have been a fun career. Porno. Definitely would have grown a stash, something like this, for my porn career. If YouTube ever falls through, I could always do porno because I got a sweet stash. Hey man, Tom Selleck. I'm thinking more Burt Reynolds. You know, got like a more of a Burt thing going on. What's up, Mark? Nick Offerman. That's pretty good. I haven't heard that one yet. Looks like the BC Boys sabotage video. Oh, can't stand it. I know you planned it. How's everybody doing? Got several people in here. 15 of you. Stu loves the stash. Sabotage was very good, Mark. Squirrels Adventures is doing good. Mike Kalowski, drinking. Still work hours here. So just Miller Lights for now. So Mike is hydrating before a night of debauchery and drinking. How's everybody doing, man? What's up, patrons? You guys have really pulled through for Bobo so far, man. Like I tell you, it's been a pretty good start to unemployment. I'm trying out some new shit tonight too. So we'll talk about that. We got plenty of shit to talk about. We got the patron meetup, which is happening this upcoming weekend. And that's basically what we're doing here tonight. We're just going to reiterate what to expect. I want to kind of get a feel for how many people are coming out, where we're going to meet, what time we're meeting, where we're going to drink afterwards, that kind of stuff. Bill T says one of the best videos ever. Oh, maybe he's talking about Sabotage. I don't know if he's talking about anything. Sabotage was a really solid video. Clay Henson says the stash would go well with the mankini. Oh, we'll just wait till the next episode, Clay. Just wait. Bill T says he built up his first wheel over the weekend and it didn't explode on his maiden voyage, so everything is good. That's what's up. Hey, Matthew James. Sweet new hand up threads. Yeah. All right, so we all fucking know that we're meeting. Maybe you don't know, but if you didn't know, we are having the very first ever Biking with Bobo patron meetup and group ride. And of course, I'm going to shoot it. It's going to become an episode. I have some fun things planned for that. And it's going to be happening this coming up Saturday, I think. If this Saturday is June 30th, that's when we're doing our meetup and ride. And we're going to be meeting at Kitsuma, the Old Fort picnic area at 10 a.m. I'm sure you guys know all this already, but there are a bunch of people that are new to Patreon. And I just wanted to, touch base with everybody, let everybody know we're still doing it. I think we're gonna have some pretty good weather this week, and we're gonna shuttle Kitsuma. Now, I use the term shuttle lightly, okay? So don't come expecting not to climb because you still got to do the switchbacks at Kitsuma. Sorry, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna lap that motherfucker a couple times. Matthew James says sweet new hand up threads. So, and Bill T, the hand up apparel is nice. Clay says the weather's looking sweet. Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect. I think Kitsuma is going to be like in pristine conditions for us. So that's cool that some of you have commented. That means that you're paying attention to the Instagram stuff. And yeah, I announced it earlier today. It was crazy. I had no idea this was going to happen until last week. And it's been sort of hush hush, but Hand Up Gloves is now doing all full apparel, and they're going to be working with me for a good while. So I do think that there could be potential Bobo products integrated into Hand Up. I hope so. I think that'd be pretty cool. I just don't know what it's going to be. Definitely something beer themed, or I don't know, dildo themed. We'll see. Mankini themed. See if I can get them to print up some mankinis for the roadies or whatever. If you're going to do any road biking, get your mankini on. The Bobo stash. Mark Cox says they did pubes. Why not mankinis or dildos? I agree. Makes sense. Yeah, Bobo hand up collab would be awesome. So yeah, I'm going to be working with Hand Up a lot more in the future. And what's up, Two Wheels Outdoors? That stash is a booty snatcher. My wife what's up, Pony Boy? My wife just refers to me as Stranger Danger. It's really all she's been calling me. And she won't let me near her with a 10-foot pole, which is, I'm sure I can think of some sort of penis joke right now. Nah, I got nothing. But yeah, thank you. I like the stash. Some people like it, some people don't. And you guys are pretty much some of the first people to see it. But one thing I noticed about being a man with a mustache is that you definitely get discriminated against. No one even looks me in the eye. Like I'll be walking into restaurants and I'm just like, doing my normal thing, and like everybody like walking past me is just kind of like, this is, they're walking and they glance up to give me kind of a nod or acknowledgement of my presence, and then they see the stash and it's just like, and they just like tuck their eyes and then walk in a direction I knew that they didn't plan on walking. So it's like, really, like I'm just a man with a mustache. Paul Con, how about a 6-inch pole? So, if you guys are new to Patreon, looks like we got a lot of vets here. Just want to say appreciate you. And we're going to have a good time at Kitsuma. We're going to try to get wheels out. Clay Henson says Bobo stashes all around for Kitsuma. If you guys all showed up in mustaches, that would make for the most epic Patreon video ever. So Technically, that was Clay's idea. I'm okay with it. I know a couple of you probably already have sweet mustaches. Nick Cutler. Nick Cutler says he's just got a van like Alex's. Sweet, dude. So now you officially live in a van down by the river. I always wonder, like, how Alex, like, what kind of pickup line do you drop on the ladies at the bar? It's like in Asheville, that line probably worked really well. I have a van. You want to go check it out? That probably gets you laid. Asheville's a special place like that. But the rest of the world sounds really rapey. Chris Moore, you need jorts and a Subaru now, and like a sweatband. Do like a Prancer size video. Two Wheels Outdoor. So what's up? We getting a ride in on the weekend of July 20th. It's my first time going to Asheville. Oh, sick. Probably, man. I mean, I'll be here. I'm not sure where I'll be, but I'm thinking about the park a lot lately. Like, I went riding last weekend. We did a lot of climbing, and I'm starting to think that the park is probably like my future in general. It's like, oh God. Okay. So yeah, if you come into town, I'll take you to Bailey. You guys come into town, we'll go to Bailey Mountain Bike Park. That place is rad AF. Fucking jorts. Yeah, okay, two-wheeled outdoors. We might make that work. But hopefully you guys, I mean, if I know you can't make it to Kitsuma, but hit me up on Instagram, Two Wheels Outdoors, and we'll figure it out. But for everybody who's coming to Kitsuma, it's going to be fun. I got some fun things planned for a video. This episode will be shot and then will air on YouTube as a normal episode. And then after we do 2 or 3 laps of Kitsuma, we're going to go grab some delicious barbecue at one of my favorite places called Okie Dokies. Or we might go somewhere in downtown Black Mountain. I'm going to talk to Seth, see if he has any recommendations, because that's like his neck of the woods. He might know somewhere better. So come planning on climbing them switchbacks several times, descending your fucking balls off, and then drinking a lot of beer, probably before, during, throughout, and after. Mark Cox says, car racer Jordan Tyler has been doing a throwback Jeff Gordon mustache DuPont jacket thing on his Instagram lately. It's been hilarious. Yeah, I've been getting like a lot of people wanting me to keep this thing around for a long time. I don't know. I'm curious to see how long it'll last, but people definitely are creeped out by it. It's just disturbing on so many levels for some people that I've known for a long time. I was telling Nate, I was like, yeah, Allie, my wife, Miss Bobo, she can't even look at me in the eye. And Nate was like, I can't look you in the eye either. I'm having a hard time right now. So we'll see. But ran into a couple other YouTubers this past weekend, gonna be in this week's episode, and they fucking loved it. So it gave me extra powers. I was boosting some jumps pretty well, you guys. So I don't know. It's like the power of the stash. That's probably Phil Metz's secret. Like, the longer the stash, the more ability you have on the bike. So like, if I just do the handlebars next, I'll be unstoppable. Clay Hansen, my local shop is having an e-bike demo at Bailey coming up. An e-bike demo at Bailey? Is it like a park bike e-bike for like Canadians? From what I hear, like you go to ride in Canada and you just see these guys pushing their downhill bikes up the fire road because they all have DH bikes. But if you had like an e-bike DH bike, then there's your shuttle right there. That sounds good. Matthew James, Black Mountain Tavern, pretty good. Yeah, Black Mountain Tavern is pretty good. And depending on how far away we are from Kitsuma, I kind of would like to do something a little bit more like that than Okie Dokie Barbecue, even though they do have some pretty sweet jalapeno poppers. But yeah, I'll look into that, see how close it is to Kitsuma. That's a solid suggestion, Matthew. Oh shit! He said his cabin is 15 minutes from Kitsuma, so we're all partying at Matthew's cabin afterwards. Oh, Nick Cutler says, shame no food. Otherwise, I'd say hit up Pisgah Brewing. You know, I've been living here for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I haven't been to Pisgah Brewing yet. I went several times and like seen it's like way too crowded and then left, but I haven't actually gone. So that's shame on me. And I floated the river this past weekend for the first time ever. So I'm getting into that kayak scene, but you know, don't worry. It's not going to turn into kayaking with Bobo. Don't worry. That ain't going to happen. Pony Boy says he can't make it Saturday. What the fuck, Pony Boy? You been wanting to ride Consumer for a while now? Hell yeah, man. What the fuck, Pony Boy's only rode DuPont and Windrock. Like, what the fuck is that, man? That's like there's some pretty gnarly shit at at DuPont. I'm not gonna give Pony Boy too much shit. But you gotta get out to Katsuma sometime, bro. It's a rad ride. Squirrels Adventures. And you lost 10 pounds of beard hair. Yeah, I know. I had to adjust my suspension and everything. It's crazy. Like it starts to come off and it's just like, oh, my face is this thick. And now that all this is exposed, I forget I don't have this like barrier of protection. And I'll go in to like scratch my face really quick and like just land on this bare skin, expecting like there to be like, you know, chainmail. And there's no beard there. So it's like, ah! I've been going in way too hard, way too soon with the scratching. So I'm having to get used to the mustache too. Although I dig it a lot. And honestly, my dad actually always growing up, through the 80s and the 90s, my dad always wore a mustache. It was like somewhere in the middle of my high school experience that the mustache became a goatee. I never saw the mustache again. But all life, mustache. So that's why this feels so right, I think. You know, I'm used to seeing the old man like this. It seems like the right thing to do. Two Wheels Outdoors says grow handlebars and make a Skills with Bobo video. I'll help put him down there. Okay. Skills with Bobo. I've thought about doing like a one bike hack video. And it's like, I'm the bike hack because I'm a hack at biking. Like, look at that. He's a hack. Like not in a good way, like a play on words. Again, it's a terrible idea for an episode. Nick Cutler says, Pony Boy, yeah, I'm bummed I can't either. Yeah, I'm sorry for people who can't make it, but we're going to start doing this shit a lot more often. And if you guys didn't notice, I mean, like, I'm just like grinding away over here trying to get this thing to be as successful as possible. And sometimes you don't even realize when another 1,000 subscribers goes by, but we hit 18,000 subscribers like yesterday. So we're closing in on Bobo Palooza 4, which is going to be the most epic of all the Bobo Paloozas. And I can't wait for that. Woo, that has a very interesting aroma to it. Nick Cutler says that Pisgah Brewing is cash only, but last time 20 taps and like 6 different IPAs, and there's possible food trucks there. Okay, well, it's not set in stone exactly where we're going to eat afterwards, guys, but it's going to be someplace that serves beer and good food and someplace where we can get rowdy. I ain't trying to go in a bunch of place with a bunch of people. Anyways, I can give a fuck where we get rowdy, but we're going to get rowdy somewhere. Somewhere that has a focus on beer. So, yeah, I've had plenty of it today, all weekend. Squirrel's Adventure. I wish Squirrely could make it. Clay says, fuck it. You talked me into it. I'm going to rock the stash. Okay, man. Okay. Who put this shit together? Huh, me? Out on that kidding. Did Tony Montana have a mustache? I don't think so. But if you guys show up with mustaches, that would make for a sick video. So I mean, I don't want to get you fired from your job or get you blue balls or cock blocked in general, because mustaches do not do much for your sex life, unless you're like a Chippendales dancer type of side job thing where you like show up and ambush your wife with a bow tie. That might work. Ooh, that gives me like ideas. Anyways, hey, what's up, BKXC? Hey, oh my God. All right, everybody just like pause for a second and recognize that there's a celebrity in the house, and he's been here for quite a while. I didn't even notice him just rambling on like an asshole. but a beautifully mustached asshole. What? That paints a very vivid picture. A beautifully mustached asshole. That'd be like my punk rock album if I ever do a punk rock album. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? All these videos you overseas, man, are fucking some epic shit, dude. Some all-time Game of Thrones looking terrain that you're shredding over there, bro. The last time I was at Kitsuma was with Brian Kennedy of BKXC, and if you guys haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but yeah, man. Brian says mustache might be the change I need for my sex life. Dude, we should start a trend. We should totally start a trend. I bet all the YouTubers will jump on it. But I don't think I'd be able to like claim that I started the trend, I guess. I guess it all would go back to Phil. Because I mean, come on. Has there ever been a stash that could top Phil's stash? I don't think so. But thanks for tuning in, bro. Glad that you dig the stash. And I think Brian would be a handsome mustached man. Don't you? It's like, it's perfect. I want to see that stash, Brian. I want to see the stash in your next episode or 3 episodes from now, whenever. Mountain Bike Otis in the house. Fuck, I just got this shit figured out. What time we meeting, fucker? You can't call me your bearded little friend anymore. I'm your mustached little friend. Oh yeah, Nate Hill's also rocking a stash. You're right. You're right. See, and those two guys are fucking amazing riders, so there might be something to that. Because yeah, I was feeling pretty good the other day. BKC, haha, 20 episodes from now. Yeah, dude. I know, man. I know what you're talking about. Paul Kahn, Bobo mustache rides. Who wants a mustache ride? I do. I want some mustache ride. I could hear my wife laughing in the other room. So I don't know. I think she likes it. She's just lying to me. She's just lying. So, oh yeah, Otis, to answer your fucking question, we're meeting at 10 a.m. Old Ford parking lot, picnic area, and we're going to shuttle. So I hope people bring trucks so we can shuttle. Otherwise, we're going to be doing a really long climb. So please bring like your crash pads, whatever it is. I don't know how many people are showing up, but I'm sure a few trucks will be able to make this work. And I'll just have to text BKXC and have him help us with the shuttle math, which he's so very good at. And I agree with you. 2 wheels. If BKC had a mustache, he'd look like a cop. But I kind of look like a cop. When me and Nate were driving to the trail the other day, I wasn't worried at all about getting pulled over. I was like, they'll see the glare of the stash from like, a mile out. Like they won't even clock us. They'll be like, oh, that dude, that's a cop. He's good. He's good. Come on through. 80 miles an hour, 90, 120. Sweet stash, bro. Enjoy your day. I wasn't worried about it at all. So we had like open beers and other things. We weren't worried. Speeding, having a good time. The stash is like anonymity. Dirty cop. I kind of look like a cop. A little bit like a cop. I definitely get mad respect at Home Depot now. I go into Home Depot. People are like, that guy's got a fucking sweet mustache. Pony boy, I look like a mall cop. Bobo, the mall Blart cop, whatever the fuck that movie was. Scuba Steve, a cop in a mankini. Yeah, I think Hand Up will probably end up like starting to really think about selling the mankini because shit. If you guys aren't used to that by now, that smells like baby carrots in a microwave. It's not good. Oh, God. Anyways, so Kitsuma is going down. And yeah, I'm going to be giving some swag away. I hope everybody got their stickers. Did everybody get their fucking stickers? I mean, a lot of people have been around here for a while, but I'm gonna be sending out a new round. And when I see you guys this weekend, get some stickers. There's a lot of you that have been in Patreon for a while now, and I got brand new fucking stickers. So for those of you who've been around, long enough, it's time for it's about time for you guys to get some new stickers. So for my dedicated patrons that have been around for a while, this is coming your way. All right. So at the start of this month, we're going to start sending out the die cuts back to everybody else. We thank God he has his pants on. It says 2 wheels. That's more valid than 2 wheels. That's more valid than Every time I do the lens clip, notice it's from the chin up. All I'm saying is that I work from home now. I'm unemployed, and my garb around the office tends to be similar to that of Donald Duck. No pants required. That's right. That's how we get down. We don't have an HR department. No, I ain't naked. Squirrel's Adventure. A lot of things can make cool tan lines, Chris Moore. A lot of things. Melissa says, I thought we agreed to call it fun employment. Touche, Melissa, touche. So far, it has been nothing but fun employment. And it's about to get a whole lot better. Because I'm excited because I've dropped hints in the past. And let me just say this. That Stu Hall says, I'm back. What I missed? You didn't miss anything. This is what I'm about to say. This next month is going to be the most I've ever made from Patreon, and I think I'm finally going to be able to buy this really elaborate prop that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while now. So the last time I talked about getting a prop, it worked out really well. So yeah, I'm stoked for you guys' donations because you're about to see some. I'm just going to keep pushing the envelope. I can't just sit around and be like, oh, I pulled a dildo out of a bag, or oh, I shot Nate with a firework. I'm done. No, I'm just going to have to see how far we can go until they make me stop. PKXC. Dude, I never thought a die cut sticker to make some goofy tan lines. Oh, yeah, I did have a good fart, Stu. Thank you, 2 Wheels. 2 Wheels has got your last 5 minutes that you missed all surmised nicely for you. So, and Steady Spin is fucking texting me right now. What the fuck, Kevin? Kevin texting and messaging me on Facebook. Like, if you guys haven't, so Steady Spin, if you guys know Kevin from the hype up guy on my videos, he's taken off on his channel. He's doing really well. And he just got a gimbal. So I don't know if that's a surprise or not. I can give a fuck. But go check out Steady Spin's page. Like, can't be bad. Matthew James, when are you getting the Bobo room ready? Yeah, that's a really good question. I got a lot of free time. And I'm trying to utilize it to the best of my abilities. I've been working all fucking day, and I haven't gotten much done on this part of it. I got a guy who's going to send me a logo that's cut out of metal. And once I get that hung up, then things can really start to take place. So I kind of have like props and shit like laid around that I'm going to use. But it's like I'm waiting on this sign. And when I get the sign, then everything else can get hung up. Like I got like that. And I got the flying fuck that's going to go somewhere. I got the mankini, and then normal bike stuff like my helmet and my GoPro case. And oh, who's that? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? He's probably already dipped back out of the live stream, but got a couple BK6C stickers here. I got lots of props, but we're just waiting for everything else. Got a little. Oh, good Lord. All right. So, yeah, I can't wait for that to be done because I really, really need like a real set. and I don't have that right now. So working on it. Yeah, buddy. BKC. BKC, who the hell is that? Stu, I will hand deliver the sign at Kitsuma. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to bring out that surprise. That's killer. So it's Stu. I didn't want to say anything, but so you guys will get to see this sign at the Groove Bride. Thank you, Stu. That's cool. That's going to make for an awesome part of the video. Thank you for letting me know that, actually, because now I can, the gears are turning. I can plan for something like that specific in the video. Hey, quick question. I'm talking about the setup and everything, the studio. I'm trying new shit all the time, and I'm trying a new microphone. So I've done these live streams with you guys before. I don't know if you guys can tell, but does it sound okay? Does it sound better? Can you hear me more? Because it's a real echoey room, and I'm always trying to get better. So Mountain Bike Otis just says, awesome. You're talking about my audio, you're talking about the sign. So I know I'm really stoked on Stu's sign. Mike only has issues when you get close and loud. Oh, because it sounds better when I'm like back here. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Good. All right. Well, we have to do a sound check. That's another thing I want to do. I'm trying a new microphone, and I know that when I listened to my last live stream, I was really not happy with the way some of the jamming worked out. So, oh God, fucking farting. So I just need to hit. I need your guys' help. I can only trust you guys. I can't trust other people on the internet. I can trust you guys. So. Well, I wear mankinis just to show I got a weenie. If you think I'm meanie, well, you better be thankful that I didn't show my butthole. You know it ain't fun to look at, 'cause I look at it every morning in the bathroom. Is that good? 'Cause I just wanna be healthy as I can be. So look at your butthole when I look at you when you look at me. I'm just a mustache man. Cool. All right, good. That was another big part of this. I'm also going to start, trying to bring my A game a little bit more with the live streams in general. I'm going to start practicing the guitar a little bit more. And yeah, I'm just going to start bringing the heat in the live stream a little bit more in general. But better, okay, Matthew James, better, but still a little distorted. Shit. Still? Huh. I guess I just got to really back up off the microphone. And I'll be able to listen to this afterwards, figure it out. But better than last time. Thank you, Ryan. BKC liked the song. Still getting super compressed, though. Fuck. All right, so confession. With your guys' donations, we haven't really talked about what I've been spending money on other than the dildo, but this is a new computer that I'm on right now. This whole thing, brand new, fucking expensive Mac desktop. And before, I've always used my cell phone. So I don't know. I think clearly the cell phone just has superior audio abilities than this fucking gigantic, expensive fucking Mac piece of shit that I like to edit on. It's a very nice computer. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm not talking shit about you. Please do not break down. But fuck, man. All right. Well, good to know. But at least this mic is better. So I'm going to keep working on it. Bill T says a little distorted when it gets loud. Okay, I'll try to check some settings on the mic. Thank you, Squirrels. I'm probably just gonna have to bring in soundproof material in here, but it's also kind of a very vacant room at the moment. I started putting a set in here and filling it with shit. It'll get better, but this is a learning thing. We're all trying to get this dialed in. Otis says that the shit sounds good. Melissa says, I think you're still going to hate sound. But these are definitely verses for shower jams. Oh, shit. So, yeah, big things are coming up on the horizon. Chris Moore says, put down a few rugs. Yeah, I'm going to put down some rugs for sure. I got some red and dark gray RLX soundproofing that's brand new. Oh man, you don't have to do that, Two Wheels, but I would greatly appreciate it. Mark Cox says that they'll really tie the room together. The rug really tied the room together, man. You don't know shit, Lebowski. So yeah, thanks for all the compliments on the stash. I've gotten Nick Offerman, Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck, and Freddie Mercury. So all people I idolize. I'll take it. The Chinaman is not the issue here, dude. Mario. I haven't heard Mario. Ooh, that's a nice Samantha Bikini. But yeah, the set is coming together. Get out of there, beer. I want all the beer. Beer is too good to waste. This is liquid gold. Dead guy L. Mm-hmm. Oh. It's really good. Melissa, by the way, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. Asian American, please. This is not someone who built the railroads here, Walter. Did you guys know that Walter Solchek's character from The Big Lebowski was based off a real guy? And that real guy is the director of the movie Conan the Barbarian. Did you know that? So if you watch the movie Conan the Barbarian with director commentary on, you can watch that movie and listen to Walter Solchek have a conversation with Arnold Schwarzenegger about Conan the Barbarian while watching Conan the Barbarian. It's pretty trippy. Pony Boy, oh my, Dead Guy L. Yeah, man. Mark Cox, fucking nihilist. Yeah, who believes in nothing. Oh shit, I'm busted. Oh, where I get my fucking German accent from Coen Brothers films. Yeah, Rogue Brewing. This is I don't know, maybe my favorite beer of all time. Only because it's like impossible to say for sure what your favorite beer of all time is. But there is one thing I can definitely say is that Dead Guy Ale from Rogue is the beer that got me into craft beer. Before this, I thought I was fancy with my Guinness and the fuck was that beer called? Newcastle. Boy, man, I thought I was like fancy, schmancy. And then my brother-in-law bought me a tall fucking bottle of this strong ass beer, Dead Guy Ale. And I hated it. I really did not like it the first few sips. But when I got to the bottom of that bottle, I was a craft beer guy from that point on. So, yeah. Chris Moore, most rewatchable movie in history. Yeah, The Big Lebowski or Conan the Barbarian. The Big Lebowski. You always catch something new in it. It was a total failure in the theaters, and then it just like blew up as a cult hit when you were able to buy it and rent it. Awesome shit. I'm not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. Do you just go out like that looking for a job on the weekday? Is this what day of the week is this? Yeah, Super Troopers. Yeah, I do have a sort of a Farva thing. I want a liter of fucking cola. Anyways, just wanted to cheers you guys and say, hey, we are doing this all together. No matter what you are contributing, no matter if you're an executive producer or if you're doing $1 a month, we're gonna fucking fuck this YouTube game up. I can't wait And the more money I get to do it, the crazier the shit I'm gonna do. So everybody else is playing it safe. I'm gonna go until they throw me in jail, and that'd probably really boost my ratings. I'm probably there's probably already a uh, poster out, like a stranger danger poster of me out somewhere with this stash. Like as soon as you get a mustache, they just assume rapists. Not cool. All right. This is a very discriminatory time we live in against people with mustaches. BKC. We went as a family to see The Big Lebowski in theaters, and when we were 16, it got such good reviews. I don't think my parents really liked it. Yeah, it was your suggestion when you were 16. Holy shit. Yeah, it I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I wanted to. I just idolized what my dad loved, and my dad loved The Big Lebowski. So I thought this is great. But the 300th time you watch that movie is like even better than the 250th time you watch it. It's amazing how you catch all these little nuances and storylines and things. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. One of my all-time favorite films. Probably number 2 on my list, right behind my all-time favorite movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So if you guys didn't know, I am a Coen brother fanatic. So I love the Coen brothers. Melissa Smith says, the mustache stays. Although with the mustache, you're going to need a conversion van. I'll just spray paint rape van on the side of it so that people leave me alone. That'll work really well. The Hand Up America kit would go best with the stash. Yeah, so Hand Up, man, they also got tank tops and belts and shit. And so, like, they sent me some t-shirts, and I was like, or the jersey and the pants, and I was just like, oh man, I can't wait to see what the tank top looks like. And they're like, oh, we'll send you one. I was like, oh, blush, you don't have to. I really wanted the tank top, so they're sending me one. Stoked. Yeah, dude, Chris Moore, awesome soundtrack. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? We floated the river yesterday, and that's why I didn't do the live stream. I'm sorry. A bunch of us floated the river, me and No Breaks Nate with our ladies, and we were listening to the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack, and we were drinking Dead Guy Ale, yada, yada, yada. The live stream didn't go down. So we're doing it today. It's Monday, getting drunk all over again. And I got to be responsible. I got to get up early and do some shit in the morning, all right? I got a full day of biking with Bobo ahead of me, so we're going to have to wrap this up. Chris Moore, runt oft. He done RUNNOFT. Yeah, good shit, man. I seen them first. They ain't even old timey. So, hey, I'm looking forward to this Saturday, the 30th. Kitsuma. Bring your beer. Bring your mustaches. If you guys so dare. This was an idea by one of my patrons, Clay Henson. So come with a mustache, please. That would be great. Brian Kennedy, BKXC, go over to his page and request he do a mustache too. Let's get this thing kicking. Anyways, it was nice chatting with you guys tonight. I like to keep these things short and sweet. And I gotta get another beer. So I'll see you guys this Saturday. If not, some other time. We're gonna start doing these a lot more often. So Matthew James, cheers. Two Wheels, Clay, Melissa, Mountain Bike Otis, Chris, 2Z, Pony Boy, Mark, Squirrels Adventures, everybody, Bill T, Ryan Smith, all you guys. Seriously, thanks for showing up for the live stream, and can't wait to shred with you Saturday. Cheers.